Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about Nashville and the Capitol. And we're going to look for similarities. We're going to do this because, in that recent video about Nashville, in the comments, had a bunch of people saying, you can't talk about what happened in Nashville without talking about what happened at the Capitol. You have to address them both. And there were a couple of comments like that, and most of them got less than diplomatic answers to me. For that, I apologize. But at the time, I was thinking that I just really didn't need to address some manufactured talking point and false equivalency. But the more I thought about it, the more I think they're right. I think it is a good idea to show the similarities between the two. I think that's wise. And I apologize for not seeing that sooner. Okay, so let's look for similarities. For those that are wondering, yeah, it's a monkey paw video. Okay. How much property damage occurred in Tennessee? None. According to the Tennessee Highway Patrol, none. So I guess that's not a similarity. That's not the same. That's different. But certainly there were a lot of arrests, right? No. Nope, there weren't. In fact, Highway Patrol said they were peaceful. But even with the Highway Patrol saying that, obviously, people got injured. They had to go to the hospital because they're similar, right? No. Nope. That's not the same either. Weird. But even though nobody got hurt, certainly the crowd, they had like weapons or improvised stuff that they could use as one, right? No? Fascinating. Well, then obviously, because they're so similar, there's like allegations of like rifles being stashed at a nearby hotel or something, just in case. No? Didn't happen either, huh? Yeah. Okay. What about chat logs? There's like chat logs of people discussing possible acts of violence, right? That would make it similar. But those don't exist either. Man. Certainly somebody got hit with an American flag, right? That happened. No? Wild. I don't know. What else you got? The crowd? Did the crowd chant to hang anybody or anything? No, guess not. Because that would have made it similar, a little bit. What about when the National Guard showed up? They have a hard time getting them out? Wait, that's right. In Nashville, the National Guard wasn't required. Wait, sorry. Okay. All right. Well, what about its purpose? Certainly the purpose was the same, right? The people that showed up in Nashville, they had a similar goal. They were there to, force the wrong person to retain control of the federal government, or in that case, the state government, and engage in a self-coup. Was that part of it? No. They weren't there to undermine the Constitution at all. That wasn't part of the plan of the people behind it, huh? Instead, they were there petitioning for a redress of grievances, peaceably assembling. Because remember, despite what the GOP politicians said, the state troopers said it was peaceful. And they were engaging in free speech. So, I'm not sure what the similarities are, to be honest. 10 things, and none of them are the same. Wild. Defining characteristics there. Seems like they're not at all similar. Seems like that's something they just made up to trick people. A false equivalency. Let's be real. The crowd in Tennessee, they went into a building yelling. I mean, I guess it's probably, more similar to like a college championship game than what happened on the 6th. One was to undermine the Constitution. The other was to exercise rights explicitly protected in it. They're not the same. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.